My name is Iris, and I work at a call center for SunPass.
My name is Lenig, and I do construction for living.
You say it. I don't want to say it. You're good at this stuff. You're good at camera. I'm not.
inglés. Tell me.
How long ago? When I realized that I loved him was when we were in quarantine. We go to the same church, and we weren't together yet. So they had shut down the church, obviously, because everything was shut down. And I realized that I missed a few people, like I did, but the person that I most missed being around was him. And I was like, you know what? I think I really do like him. And I think that's when I was finally convinced that I actually do love him more than I wanted to admit.
I meet him in church. I came to church, right? So, and we have a big gap. So it's 13 years.
Yeah.
So I went once I was. I know it's gonna look like I was 27, so I came to the first anniversary. So right there, they came and make a video that and she sing, and she was using an all black dress, and I was like, whoa, this girl. All right, so I leave it like that. So every time we hang out, everything, I just say it's too young. So when we get to the church convention, and we take picture of every girls, I was like, wow, I is the beautiful. So we went there to find out we can get a girl, and I find out that the most beautiful was here. Well, like, we drive all the way here just to find out that she's the most beautiful, but she's still young. So things happen like that. We just hang up all the time with church and stuff. But then when she turned 21, is the COVID come, so we separate with for the quarantine. So that way we realized, oh man, I miss her. So I was like, man, what happened if I don't say it and we die? So I jumped on it, and after the quarantine done, I straight talked to my pastor, and she's give me the okay. So I straight to her and asked, hey, I need to talk to you. So she feel the same way, so she was okay. So we talked with the parents, and that's everything happened. So it's been like 3 years already. We get engaged in 2020, right? And then we get married in 21, and she's pregnant right now in 22.
Oh my God.
So it's been 3 years, so excited, so many stuffs going on. So I love hearing every step. Everything will be so beautiful. Yeah.
So I guess mine would be when he hugs me. I'm a physical touch kind of person. So when I feel hugs, when I feel cuddles, that's for me is better than a dinner. That's better than something expensive. That for me is like the best gift that anyone could give me. Previously, I've had people try and give me like expensive gifts and like try and win me over that way, but I never really fell for those things because that's not really the way that I feel loved, because I just feel like anyone can get me anything expensive and just say that they put a lot of thought in it. But when someone like genuinely approaches me with love and sincerity, I feel it when they hug me. So the physical touch way is just my way of feeling love.
I think the stronger one is the quality time. Yeah, that's the best thing. Take time to sit down and have a dinner. Take time and have a conversation anywhere, in the park, in the room. And the other one is like, I don't know how to explain that, but to make me feel like I'm the man. Because when she hugged me and she followed me, and she had like a really girly, That's like what I feel so much love. Like I don't know how to explain that. For men, is that's my girl. That and she is on my hands and take care of her. So when she do that, I think that's the best way to feel love.
Yeah, so my advice to myself would be to not push his buttons. Because he is probably the chillest person I know. But being the woman that I am, I'm very choleric, and he's very melancholic and sanguine. But I'm also sanguine. But I guess with the change of temperament, sometimes since I'm a choleric, I can be very pushy and very insistent on certain things. And since he's so chill, he's not really used to that. So I've kind of pushed him sometimes in ways that I'm just like, I regret doing that sometimes. And I'm like, oh, I don't have to be like that. But it's just the way that I am. But we kind of have come to an understanding with that a lot better. But that would be my advice to myself.
Go forward faster. I wait too much, I guess. And
It's because it's hard because we don't really argue a lot. So the arguments we've had, they're like big, but like we resolve them. Because we both sit down and so he's like, I don't know what to tell myself because we've worked on that.
So obviously Iris and Lenig are in love and enjoying the honeymoon phase of their marriage. The way Iris laughs when she's with Lenig is telling of her experiences being over the moon. Lenig is mild-natured, but he beams when he's with her, and he has a sense of pride when he stands next to her. I noticed them together lying on the turf, and it seemed they were the only ones there. They didn't really seem to care who was around or who saw them being affectionate with each other. Iris just kept reaching out and touching Lenig, and he was beaming the whole time. I'm grateful to have had the opportunity to meet Iris and Lenig. Iris, Lenig, I wish you many years of happiness, and you're bound to have adventures, especially now that you have a child on the way. And to our viewers, I want to thank you for watching and encourage you to subscribe to the Shared Heart Experiment for more content like this. Also, please consider supporting the channel by clicking the link in the description, where you can find a link to my apparel store, Styly Life Designs. A portion of the proceeds of anything you buy will help contribute to the creation of more positive content like this. Real people, real life, real love. Until next time, I've been Kevin with the Shared Heart Experiment. Be good to each other, and thanks for watching.